World, Paul here. Here I am on my penultimate day 24, riding to Adelaide River from Pine Creek. It was a grueling 200k yesterday, starting at 7 o'clock in the morning and finishing at around about 6 o'clock in the evening, and just as it was starting to get quite dark. This is a beautiful place at Pine Creek. And I'm very, very reluctant to get on the bike and head away from such a wonderful place. The road trains are going to be a problem today. Yesterday there were massive numbers on the road and I really did have to watch myself, and so I'll have to do exactly the same today. So 112k down the road, hopefully I shall see you in Adelaide River. Nacho, who I've just met probably about 10 kilometres out of Pine Creek, and he's walking from Darwin to Sydney, probably via Tennant Creek and then over to Mount Isa. Is that right?
Yeah, that's right. Hello, my name is Nacho. I'm walking from Darwin to Sydney, more or less 4,000 kilometers, and I'm in the beginning of my walk, just in the first week. So from Tennant Creek I will turn left, cross Mount Isa and then reach Sydney.
And then you're looking at about 50 kilometres a day, is that right?
Yeah, I used to walk that average, 45, 50 kilometers.
That's a long, long way.
Yeah, some days I walk 40, 42 like a marathon, but I even walk 60 or 70 kilometers in one day.
Wow.
It depends on the country I am and the weather, the uphill or downhill I found the way. Well, many things. The raining.
Yeah, that's right. And what about your feet? Do you get any blisters at all?
No. Well, I came walking from Spain. I'm walking around the world.
Wow.
So I walk Europe, I walk Asia. Now I'm walking Australia. And all the way, 1 year and 1 month, only 4 blisters.
That's fantastic.
I'm very lucky.
Yeah. Oh no, that means that you've trained well and you've done a lot of walking. That's all I can say.
Yeah. My feet are well trained.
They are. And this is where you keep all of your food and water and everything?
Yeah.
Yes.
This is a baby trolley.
Yep.
And instead of a baby, many people ask me if I have a baby inside. I say no, of course.
Yeah.
Here I keep my stuff, camping stuff.
Yeah.
I keep also a laptop, a computer, food, water, some clothes, maybe a notebook, a camera, just a few things, string, a torch, all my baggage. The trolley is 30 kilograms,
yeah.
13, and the stuff I keep in it 35.
Yeah.
So it's 50 kilograms. But, so for example, some cars now, for example here in Australia there are far distance between population. I have to carry a lot of water, so the weight increase till 70 kilograms more or less.
Yes. You're doing it hard, Nacho, you really are, and I really admire you.
Well, thank you very much.
And I wish you all the best on your travels.
Nice to meet you.
I think that's a Brolga, and its mate is over there somewhere. And here is a road train. I think I prefer the Brolga. Well, here I am finally at Adelaide River, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It was quite a late start this morning, but it's good to be here. It's been very hot and humid. So it wasn't as easy as I had expected, but anyway, at least I got here. Now here I am in Adelaide River with only 1 day and 112 kilometres to go to reach Darwin. So I thought I'd give you a little reflective overview of the ride. It actually amazes me to think that I'm almost there and very much on time as planned. Whilst I was planning the ride, there seemed to be so many obstacles between leaving Melbourne and arriving in Darwin. My ride preparation was very much less than ideal, so there was always a question mark as to would my body take the strain, especially in the first few days. The huge distances from Bendigo to Mildura, over 400k in only 2 days. What sort of weather would I encounter? What about mishaps and bike breakages? What about the Adelaide Hills? The road trains from Port Augusta onwards? The unrestricted speed limit in the Northern Territory? The lack of hard shoulder for most of the way? I always knew that I had to be mentally tough and resilient from my previous long distance rides, but could I do it again? Well, here I am, after 24 days, on time and in peak physical condition. I have certainly become physically stronger the longer I've gone on, but I must admit, in the last week I've found it psychologically very difficult to continue to push out the miles, to continually pedal for 6 to 10 hours a day. I've enjoyed the experience, but I must admit I will be glad to get to Darwin in one piece and to finally be able to stop. I feel that I've certainly proved that you don't need to eat meat or take in dairy to do these extreme activities, and that a whole food plant-based diet is all you need for optimal health and well-being. 1 day to go, 112k. It'll be nice to get there.